Hi, beautiful souls. Have you been feeling stuck lately? Have you been trying to push against some sort of resistance? Maybe it's procrastination, maybe it's perfectionism. Today, we're going to talk about a mindset shift that can help you to move through that resistance and start taking steps towards what you want to accomplish. Now, first, we want to talk about, well, what is that resistance? Well, it's a pain in the ass, is what you're saying. I know, I'm frustrated by it too. It sucks. It feels like I bump up against a wall every time I think about doing this inspired project or moving in another direction with my job or starting to do a new exercise routine. And I don't know how to get through it sometimes. So I've learned, though, what that is fear coming up. It's fear coming up and trying to protect me to keep me in my comfort zone. Every time I think about stepping out of my comfort zone, the fear comes up and says, bam, no, get back in your comfort zone. You could fail out there. You could fall flat on your face. You could be embarrassed and you could not be perfect for the love of God. So what we're going to do to move out of this feeling of stuckness is we're not going to abolish our fear. I don't know a time when any of us are going to not have any fears. We're going to move forward with our fear. We're going to say, I see you. Thank you for trying to keep me safe. And I feel scared and I'm doing it anyways. Lao Tzu said, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. And I know that you know that's true from your own direct experience in your life. And in my life, I've seen it happen a million times, right? It took a big little step for me to start making these videos. I was scared. I didn't know if you guys would like me, but I eventually just decided that the risk of staying closed was greater than the risk of opening, right? It hurt too much to not make the moves I wanted to, and I hope you guys like my offering, but that's all it is. It's an offering. It's not perfect. I'm not doing it without resistance. I'm doing it with resistance. And you can too. Whatever it is that you want to start, just take a baby step with that fear. And you might need to self-soothe yourself. You might need to say, okay, I'm scared. I'm going to this new dance class and everyone's probably a really great dancer and I'm scared that I'm not going to be a good dancer. And you self-soothe yourself. You know what? I'm just going to do the best I can. I know I'm scared. It's okay to just do the best I can and take a step forward, right? And so often procrastination will also come in to keep us in our comfort zone. And it'll say, I'll do it once the kids get older. I'll do it when the weather's better. I'll do it when I have better energy. I'll do it once I have a good hair day. Well, if I waited to have a good hair day, I may never get to do anything. I'm not in charge of this, right? And all of those procrastination cues are there, again, to keep us safe and out of the danger zone, off of our growing edge where we could fail, we could fall. But what else could we do? We could succeed, we could feel good, and we could move into the infinite possibilities. And that's what our souls are pushing us to do. So listen to your soul and know that you're allowed to be in progress, right? So many of my clients think that they should somehow be perfect. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not perfect. You know, I've been on a weight loss journey for 20 years. And guess what? I definitely have lost 100 pounds. But sometimes my weight still goes up. All the women out here, you know, have 2 sets of pants, right? In different sizes for the up and the down. I'm still in progress. I'm not perfect and I'm never going to be. And neither are you. Can we allow that to be okay? Can we allow ourselves to be in progress? It's really important, right? Because otherwise we're always in a pass-fail duality. And unless we get things perfect, we don't pass. And then otherwise, any attempt is failure. And that further tells our nervous system that we're not good enough and we can't do it. Well, that's not true. We can do it in small steps every day. So what we're going to do is just self-soothe ourselves. It's just we're going to start with the fear instead of without it. We're never going to move forward without any resistance, right? We got to say to the resistance, you're my friend, because what you're showing me is that that's my growing edge. And so while that could feel dangerous, could also feel exciting. We could transmute it into, oh, look at the possibilities. Oh, that's exciting, that growing edge. Oh, challenges are exciting. And move through the resistance. So give yourself a break. Procrastination is normal. Perfectionism, also normal. The ego's main job is to keep you safe, and it is doing its job with all of us. But when we become aware of something, then we can transmute it. And now that we're aware, we have the opportunity to let it unfold in a different way. Thanks for joining me. I'm so honored to be speaking with people devoted to their own growth. I'd love to know where you are on your path, so leave a comment below to tell me. I'm right there with you, learning and growing all the time, and I'd love to be supporting your process. Also, if you resonated with this video, hit the like or subscribe so you don't miss the next one. In the next one, we'll be going over a meditation to help us let go of feelings of stuckness. Remember, you're right on track and where you're supposed to be in your evolutionary process, and I'm rooting for you.